In general, when you get what you want, you are happy. When you don't get what you want, you are unhappy. When things happen the way you want, you are happy. When things do not happen the way you want, you are unhappy. But in today's video, I'm going to share a secret where you will be happy or even happier when you do not get what you want. The things do not happen the way you want. What is that top secret? I'm going to share with you very shortly. But before that, a quick introduction to Sathvikh for those who are new to Sathvikh. My name is Pradeep Muzoomdar. Welcome to Sathvikh, my YouTube channel, and sathvikh.com, my website, where I share the secrets of living healthy, wealthy, and happy life. How good a health do you want to have? How much of wealth do you want? And how happy you want to be your life to be? All that you can get very easily without much effort. Only thing is that you need to learn this small secrets. By learning these secrets, you will be healthy, wealthy, and happy. So what is that secret? How you can be happy even when you don't get what you want, even when things don't happen the way you want? The secret is program. You have unintentionally written a program and you keep modifying, and that is true with everybody, of course. You keep modifying the program, your mental program, the program that is registered in your mind, coded in your mind. With your experience, with your learning, with your day-to-day life, you modify that program. So, what makes us happy, what makes us unhappy is nothing but the program we have registered in our mind. So if you look into your own program, you will see you have written, if this happens, you'll be happy, but if this doesn't happen, you'll be unhappy. If the things happen the way you want, you'll be happy. Things don't happen. You have coded that. So this is your program. So what takes you to change the code? Just change it. You have written, if this happens, I'll be happy, but if this doesn't happen, I'll be unhappy. If you just change it to, whether this happens or not, I will be happy. That's it. I'll give practical examples of this. I will talk to you about this in such a way that you become very clear about this, how to change this code, because obviously you don't have to sit and write any computer code. It is just thought. You have to just change your thought. But before that, a nice, beautiful story on the subject I want to share with you. There were two couples, couple A and couple B. That means husband 1, wife 1, husband 2, wife 2. They were newly married, and these days they were talking about whether to have kid now or should we have kid later on. So here on one side, say husband 1 wanted kid now, but the wife did not want it now. On the other side, wife wanted the kid now, the husband did not want. And each one had a long list of benefits of what their option was. Like the person, here one person and here the other person, who did not want the kid now had this long list. Why should we have kid now? This is the time to make career. This is the time to save money, maybe buy a house, move from this rental apartment into a house. This is the time to see the world a little before we start getting busy with kid. Similarly, the other two people who wanted the kid now had their own long list of advantages. Why not now? This is the right time. We are young, we are energetic. Do we want to have our kids still going to college when we are retired? Do we want to be old even before they graduate from college? And all this long list of advantages, benefits of each one's option. One day this couple A visits couple B, and here they were talking, the two wives talking in one room discussing the same subject, and two husbands talking discussing the same subject. And each one shared, the long list of benefits, why I think we should have kid or not have kid at this point. Okay. So all the four were very open-minded, listened and said, let me think about it. And then this couple goes back home. They all think overnight. Next day morning, here this couple is talking, here this couple is talking among themselves. And what are they talking? So the husband is telling the wife, you know what? I did a lot of thinking and I think you're right. We should not have kid now. And then immediately the wife is saying, no. I also thought a lot. And actually, you are right. We should have kid now. And this is happening on this side and this side. Which means this morning, all four of them have changed. What they wanted till yesterday, now they don't want that. What they did not want yesterday, now they want that. Same person, but now the want has absolutely reversed kind of. How did this happen? Because of simple reason, they changed their program in their mind. Earlier, the person who had written, we should have kid now, see, then I will benefit, this will be our benefit, advantage, just change the code. Wrote another code saying, no, we should not have kid now because these are the disadvantages, right? Exactly the opposite the other person did, and same over here. So from this story, okay, and I'm sure you can correlate this with real life. It's not just a made up story. This is very true. So which means that, we are happy when things happen the way we want, but who has decided that if this happens, I will be happy. If this doesn't happen, we, ourselves, our code is completely different than others. So if I have written that if this happens, I'll be happy, but if this doesn't happen, I'll be unhappy. If I write my code, whether this happens or doesn't, I'll be happy. Finish. Or first I will write, if this happens, I'll be happy. If this doesn't happen, I'll be unhappy. But the moment it doesn't happen, I can go and change the code. And this I have done many times. I'm going to give practical example of that. I take maximum loan. Whatever loan I can take, I take and invest. Because I have a finance and accounting background. You can always take loan, paying interest. You may be paying less interest. You take that loan, invest somewhere good. There you will get much more money in your investment than the interest you'll be paying on loan. So there was a point when I had maxed out on my loan, but still I wanted another loan. I applied in one bank. It was declined, saying that your income debt ratio is bad. You have so much of debt. Applied in another bank, again declined. Applied in the third bank, again declined. In general, I should be unhappy, right? But still, if I get this loan, I'll be happy. If I don't get, I'll be unhappy. Exactly that happened. But the moment third bank declined my loan, I immediately changed my code. I said, good that I did not get this loan. I'll think more about it and find out a way of getting this loan. So, see, when you are happy, you think straight, you think clear, and you think wise. So, in couple of days, after thinking, I got an idea, very good idea. I can take loan from my own retirement fund. That cannot be declined. It's my money. So this retirement fund, like in the US, it is called 401k mostly. In India, it is called Provident Fund. So this retirement fund is our own money. In US, how it works is when we take loan from our own 401k, we still have to pay interest, but we pay interest to ourselves because it is our own money. So say I take $50,000 loan and in 5 years I return with interest, say $60,000. This whole 60 goes into my own 401k. So the principal and interest both go into my own 401k. So I'm not paying interest to bank. So that's what I did. And you see that when things happen the way we want, we'll be happy. But if it doesn't happen the way we want, we can be happier. We can find out where there is a will, there is a way. You can always find out a solution, and mostly it would be better than the previous one. Your plan B may be better than plan A. Quick two things and then I'm done with this video. This is so common everywhere. See, at jobs, see, there are so many people, they become so comfortable, okay, whether they like it or not, they become so comfortable with their this 8 to 5 job or 9 to 6 job or 9 to 5 job, whatever, that they don't dare to take any other chances. They don't want to venture into anything, though always they want, deep in their heart, they want something else, they don't. But one day when suddenly they lose the job, either they are laid off or whatever, they lose the job, now they are kind of kicked out of their comfort zone. What they do? They start a business or do something that they always wanted to do, and that flourishes. Same thing with a relationship. Some people just get comfortable, whether they like it or not, they just they want to continue with the relationship. But what happens when the other person forcefully breaks up? What happens? Most cases, this person gets into a better relationship. And never let myself be unhappy, okay? Because it's so simple. It is our own code. Just change it. Wherever we have written, if this happens, I will be happy. But if this doesn't happen, I'm not, change it. So you change your code and you'll never have to be unhappy in my life. I have practiced this. I have seen this. And that's why I keep saying that I'm happy. And you can be, and everyone can be. Just learn these small secrets. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.